What's up, travel lovers? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a city that most people only scratch the surface of, Suwon, South Korea. Now everyone knows the epic Hwasong Fortress. But trust me, Suwon has so much more to offer. We re-go on an adventure to uncover the top 10 hidden gems that are hiding just around the corner. So grab your T-Money card and let's go beyond the wall. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Haenggung-dong Mural Village. Just a stone's throw from the fortress, this neighborhood is a maze of charming alleyways, transformed into a vibrant outdoor art gallery. Local artists have painted everything from whimsical characters to beautiful landscapes right onto the walls of houses and cafes. It's like stepping into a storybook. Every corner you turn reveals a new surprise, a new photo op. It's the perfect place to just wander, get lost, and feel the creative pulse of the city. Forget your map for a little while. This is a place to be discovered with your heart. Coming in at number 9, we have the Suwon Park Museum of Art. This isn't your typical stuffy museum. Housed in a stunningly modern building that beautifully contrasts with the historic surroundings, this museum focuses on contemporary art that will really make you think. The exhibitions are constantly changing, so there's always something new and exciting to see. It's a quiet, inspiring space to escape the hustle and bustle for a couple of hours. Plus, the architecture itself is a work of art. It's a cultural breath of fresh air and a must-visit for any art enthusiast looking for what is happening right now in the Korean art scene. Alright, at number 8, let's talk about food. We're heading to the Gyeonggi-do Market Sundae Town. Now, if you think you know sundae, the Korean blood sausage, think again. This isn't just a market, it's an institution. Tucked away inside Gyeonggi-do Market is a whole alley dedicated to sundae restaurants, each with their own secret family recipe. The star of the show here is the sundae stir-fry, or sundae baki. Imagine sizzling sundae, chewy noodles, fresh veggies, and a spicy, savory sauce all cooked together right at your table. The atmosphere is loud, lively, and incredibly authentic. This is where the locals eat, and you understand why after the first bite. Sailing into our number 7 spot is Gyeonggi-do Lake Park. This place is an absolute oasis and feels like it's miles away from the city, even though it's right there. It's massive with 2 huge lakes connected by walking trails, beautifully landscaped gardens, and even an urban forest. You can rent a bike, have a picnic, or just find a quiet bench and enjoy the stunning views of the water reflecting the city skyline. At night, the bridges and buildings light up, creating a magical, romantic atmosphere. It's especially popular with families and couples, but honestly, it's the perfect spot for anyone needing a dose of nature and tranquility. Don't miss the observation deck for a panoramic view. Halfway through our list, at number 6, is a trip back in time to the Suwon Hwasong Museum. Wait, I know we said we're going beyond the fortress, but hear me out. While most people walk the walls, very few dive into this museum, which is where the real story lives. This museum gives you the deep dive context behind the fortress's construction. You'll learn all about King Gyeonggi-do, the brilliant mind behind it all, and see the incredible engineering and technology they used back in the 18th century. It features detailed dioramas, original documents, and artifacts that bring the history to life. Understanding the why and how makes appreciating the fortress itself a much richer experience. For number 5, we're getting a little quirky with Mr. Toilet House, also known as the Hyowon Museum. Yes, you heard that right, it's a museum dedicated to toilets. The entire building is shaped like a giant toilet bowl. It was the former home of Suwon's mayor, who was instrumental in improving public restrooms across Korea. Inside, you'll learn about the history of toilets from ancient times to modern day. And outside, there's a sculpture park with some very interesting toilet-themed art. It's hilarious, surprisingly educational, and one of the most unique places you'll ever visit. It's a guaranteed conversation starter and a memory you won't forget. Next up at number 4 is a spot for all you shoppers and trendsetters, Suwon Station Rodeo Street. This is the city's vibrant youth hub, a bustling pedestrian street packed with fashion boutiques, cosmetic shops, cool cafes, and endless restaurants. It's where you can feel the modern, energetic side of Suwon. It is much less crowded than Seoul's Haenggung-dong, but has all the same great finds and trendy K-beauty products. Whether you're hunting for the latest fashion, looking for a delicious street food snack, or just want to people watch, Rodeo Street is buzzing with energy from noon till night. It's the perfect place to feel the local vibe. Entering our top 3, at number 3 we have the magnificent Wolhwawon Garden. Tucked away inside Hyowon Park, this is a hidden gem in the truest sense. It is a traditional Chinese garden that was gifted to Suwon as a symbol of friendship with the city of Gyeonggi-do. As soon as you step through the gate, you're transported. The architecture, the tranquil ponds filled with koi fish, the intricate rock formations, and the perfectly manicured plants all create a profound sense of peace. It feels like a secret garden straight out of a historical drama. It's incredibly picturesque and the perfect place for quiet contemplation or a romantic stroll. You'll completely forget you're in the middle of a bustling city. Our runner-up at number 2 is the Flying Suwon. This is an experience you can't miss. It is a giant helium balloon that takes you 150 meters up into the air for an absolutely breathtaking 360-degree panoramic view of the entire Hwasong Fortress and the city of Suwon. Going up at sunset is just wow. You see the fortress walls snaking across the landscape, the city lights beginning to twinkle, and the sky painted in incredible colors. It's a totally different perspective than walking the walls. It gives you a true sense of the scale and genius of the fortress design. It's both thrilling and incredibly beautiful, providing a view you just can't get anywhere else. And finally, the number 1 hidden gem in Suwon is Bangwa's Yujin Pavilion. Okay, technically, it's part of the fortress, but it's a specific spot that holds a magic all its own and is often overlooked by tourists rushing along the main wall. This pavilion, perched on a hill overlooking a beautiful pond covered in lily pads, is arguably the most scenic spot in all of Suwon. It's a masterpiece of Joseon-era architecture, designed for both defense and leisure. The real magic happens in the late afternoon. Pack a picnic, find a spot on the grassy hill opposite the pavilion, and just watch as the setting sun illuminates the structure and reflects in the water. It's peaceful, it's stunningly beautiful, and it's the perfect, most serene way to end a day of exploring Suwon. So there you have it. The top 10 hidden gems that prove Suwon is so much more than just its fortress wall. From art and history to nature and food, this city is full of incredible surprises waiting to be discovered. Which one are you most excited to visit? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey off the beaten path, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more travel adventures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.